This is Gorr Necrosword from Thor Love and Thunder. This sword isn't that accurate like the sword in the movie because I've seen the movie but I can't really remember the details of the sword. But the thing that I can remember is that the sword has a long and thin characteristic and it has dark color. So this is the result that I can made. I made it out of cardboard and yeah, welcome to Make It Cheap. I made a template of a real size of the sword on some papers. I need to tape these parts together so we can see how big and long the sword will be. Alright, the cardboard that I'm gonna use is this smoothie machine box. I don't buy this machine, I got it from a resort where I work at. Put the template on top of the cardboard, hold some points with pin, then make lines with marker like this. Make sure you use a sharp knife to cut the cardboard. Because the sword is too long and the cardboard isn't that long, I need to make the sword in two parts. We need to make two same sword shape. Add a mark in the middle of the sword, then score the sword so we can bend it later. Bend the cardboard like this, just do it slowly so we don't break the other side of the sword. Do the same thing on the second part. Now glue both parts together with super glue. I also add popsicle stick to make sure it's glued properly. Glue the sword in the middle to make sure it stays still in shape. Now we can glue both swords together. You can slice the sword side a bit if it's not fit. I add bamboo sticks to make the handle. You can use anything you can get at home. To make the guard, make the template on the inside line first. Make two of it, then add piece of cardboard that has more or less 1 cm wide. And glue it together. Now cut cardboard and make it 2.3 cm wide. Measure it with the part that we have made before. Then cover it with tape to hide the cardboard gaps. Glue the parts on the guard. And add another small piece on the end of the guard. Okay, now we can glue the guard on the sword. For the handle, I just roll a cardboard on the stick. Then tape the handle like this. I use ping pong ball to make the round shape on the pommel. Just hold the ball and glue it on the stick end. Make a cone to connect the handle and the pommel. I add some thin hard foam to make the variations on the pommel. Because I don't really remember how the pommel looks like, I just make the ornaments like this. If you have different idea, just do it. Now it looks like a minion head. Okay, now we can add the primary color. I just use black wall paint. While waiting for the paint to dry, we can make this circle thing on the guard. It's easier if you have a compass to make this circle. And for the rings, I made it out of cereal box to make it easier to cut it. We also need to add the primary on these parts. After the primary on the sword is dry, we need to cover the handle. And also I need to add thin masking tape around the sword to make the damage pattern. You can add it or not. Now add a little bit of silver paint on the sword. And don't forget the circle things as well. Now remove the tape, and that's the pattern that we have on the sword. Pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, I know it looks like a zebra sword. I add brown wood stain on the handle. We can assemble the circle and the rings. Just glue it with super glue. Now glue the circle on the guard. Okay, this is it, Gorr Necrosword from Thor Love and Thunder. This is the first cardboard sword I have ever made actually in this channel. But the first sword that I have ever made was this katana, a PewDiePie katana. I made a couple years ago, I guess. So it's a bit complicated because I made it out of cans, layers of carton, and also zinc plate. So you can watch this video if you want to see how I made it. Alright, thanks for watching this video. I hope you like it, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh!